And here we go, rolling up and down the finger. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles. And across. And let's leave the ball in the palms, interlace the fingers, and squeeze. And release. And squeeze. Release. And squeeze. And release. And let's go on the back. And switch. 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 And switch. And hinge at the waist and go through the legs. Switch. 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 Fall on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. And step on the ball right in the middle of the foot, pressing down 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles and press on each, going across. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toe. Press the toes into the ball. Raise the toes and separate. Press the toes again. Middle of the foot and wiggle. And then scribble all right. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, release. Reassess, repeat. And repeat on the other foot. 3 times in the middle.
Turandot.
Up to the knuckles. Roll across the knuckles.
Turandot.
Bring it to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And switch. 3, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess how the feet feel and the ankles and the knees and the hips. And shake the tree. Three, 2, 1, center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And the center. We're gonna do some primordial Tai Chi. And you're facing the body. You're gonna bring them up and out. And in and down. Right hand comes up to third eye level on the right side. And back down. Left hand up to the left side. And down. Chi ball comes up the spine and out. And down. Back up to the heart. Carry it over to the right side. Then to the left. Back to the right. Back to center. Right hand below, left hand up. Bring the right hand up and the left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Pivot on the left heel. Turn a quarter, throw a pitch. Turn. Left hand gathers chi. Right hand gathers. Left hand. Pivot on the left heel again, turn a quarter, throw a pitch. Left hand up, right hand down. Bring the right hand up and the left hand down. Left hand up and the right hand down. Pivot again. Pitch. Left hand gathers chi. Right hand. Left hand. Both arms out. Go down, scoop it up. Left hand goes inside the right palm, up to the crown. And down the front of the spine. The low dantian, take 2 breaths. And come around and let's take some steps forward. Then elbow towards the opposite knee, don't have to touch it. And then slap the opposite heel. And then slap it behind you. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And we're gonna walk or march or jog. So today we're going to do the 6 stretches to open up the body. No squats involved in that. If you want to do squats, go ahead. Get the heart rate going, or anything else, including what you're doing. Just be safe. I'm going to sprint, I think. And after class, we've got dance. I'm going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10. $20. And 30. 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands up overhead. Reach for the sky. Come up on your toes if you can. Back down. If you can, bend back. Otherwise, keep stretching up. And back down. Bend to one side. And then the other. Going back to center. Lower the hands to the chest and push out. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Lift the hands up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Go a little higher. Go on back down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Then the arms rotate. Go the other way. Tap the shoulders. And bring one arm across the body, pressing in at or above the elbow. The other arm. Bring the first arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. And grab both elbows and rock side to side. Come on down and form an L. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. Release. Rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. And come back to center. And look up. Look down. Look over one shoulder. And then the other. Tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. Three, two, one, and let's grab a stick. Going to put the stick inside the arch of one foot. Other foot comes out to the side, bend that knee, slide down the stick, stretch the abductors. Do the same thing the other way. And come on up. Bring one foot out in front, put the stick behind it. Slide down the stick, stretching the hamstring. And then press the sole of the foot against the stick. Repeat with the other leg. First one forward. And they get the tap. 3, 2, 1. All right. We're going to do Dr. Lee's dynamic stick routine today. So the stick goes on the shoulders and twist at the waist. And if you want to, bring some steps into it slowly. And then bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. Bring the stick below the waist and go side to side. And then go to one side and go back and forth. And then go to the other side. And then bring it up to the shoulders and flop the wrists. Bring the stick below and up to the shoulders, I'm sorry. And then up above the head and back down below the waist. Reverse the grip, flop the wrist. Bring it down below. Do some bicep curls. And then go up above the head and below the waist. Bring your stick behind the back again. And raise your knee only as high as feels safe for you. And then do some hip rotation, same thing. Only go as high as feels safe. Bring your stick over to the side. And swing it behind you with your hand at or near the top. And then switch hands and do the other arm. And then bring your stick to the center, step back, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. Come up on your toes for a second, back on your heels for a second, and rock back and forth somewhere around 17 times. $15 for me. 16. 17. All right. Let's put the stick down. We're going to do the opening up stretches. Feet are about hip width apart. We're going to bring our arms up the side, up to the top. Grab one wrist, pull straight up, and hold for a few seconds. And then come on down, arms out. Hands go onto the thighs, slide down. Arms go down the legs, up the insides. Hands go out and up. Grab the other wrist and pull. And we're going to do 2 more each way. Moving with the waist bending slightly. Trying to keep the back nice and neutral in the spine. Stretching up and down. Other side. Come up. And one more time each way. Good stretch to do at the end of the day. And come on down. All right, we're going to bring our hands over our head again, grab a wrist, but this time we're going to lean back and to the side and pull. Back to center, grab the other wrist, and go the other way. Back to the first way. Do 3 on each side again. Back. One more time each way. And back. All right, come back to center. Gonna do some chest openers. We're gonna do 3 with our arms out. Bring it back. Breathing in. 2 more. Then bring your hands behind your head. And you're gonna bring your elbows back as we inhale. One more. All right. I'm gonna bring the camera to the floor where I will meet you on our backs. We're gonna do 3 exercises on the floor. All right, we're gonna start with the sole of one foot on the floor and the other leg extended. Bring the leg with the sole on the floor up, the knee up to the chest, and hold. Then use the opposite hand to pull it across the body as you look away from the direction the knee is going. And come back to center. Extend that leg, or you can put the sole on the floor, whichever suits you. Bring the other knee up to the chest. Hold. And then use the other hand to bring it across the body as you look the other way. And back to center. We're going to do 2 more each way. First leg up. And across. Back to center and down. Second leg up. Across. And back. And last round on this. Up. Across. And back to center. Last one. Up. And across. And back to center. Soles of both feet are on the ground. And we're going to do some windshield wiping. Just move the knees in either direction. Back and forth. And then we're going to turn around on our hands and knees. Palms are under the shoulders. We're going to do some cat-cow. Tucking the chin around the back. Arch the back and look up. Back to cat. And cow. cat, and cow, cat, cow, two more, cat, cow, and cat, cow. Let's stay on the ground for the breathing portion. Gonna do Leonard Orr's 4 quick ones, 1 long one, 4 rounds. It's 4 inhalations through the nose, to the belly, diaphragmatic breathing, but a quick release through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a long inhale and a long exhale. 4 rounds of that, total of 20 breaths. Here we go. That's one. And if you're all lightheaded, get up slowly. We're gonna be rubbing our hands together, cultivating chi. And forming a chi ball. She's dancing us around. Wherever it wants to go. And center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. And namaste.
Thanks, Thom.
Hey, Mira. Great to see you. Thank you.
Turandot.
What's that, Ava?
Mira wanted the name of an opera called Turandot.
Oh, yes, you're right. You're right. You have a very good memory.
It just came suddenly out of nowhere.
You're right.
But you described it. You described it about the princess and the 3 guys.
It's a magnificent, magnificent opera.
It is a magnificent opera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You have to get Tom to come into New York for operas.
Yeah.
You need to get, he's so cultured and so bright and so brilliant, but I don't think opera is his favorite
It
activity.
is my, it is a weakness.
He's really getting to like it. He loved the book. And we went to the Requiem by Verdi. He loved it too. So, and to Nadeau, we are going to see the second time now because he liked it so much the first time.
Wow.
All right,
So we're getting to make it an opera lover.
That's fantastic. Yeah, he's such a genius anyhow, but opera lover, that's great. Yeah.
okay. Bands,
Thank you, Tom.
you're welcome, Ava.
Okay.
Thank you, Mira.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Right.
Barbara, Jonathan, you with me?
I'm with you, Tom.
All right. Let's start by putting them in the, on the wrists, one on top of the other and going up and down. Jonathan, I'm assuming you don't have bands yet.
Not yet. Soon.
All right.
Okay. I don't think I'll see you until Monday.
Okay, did you see who was
Oh,
on?
tomorrow. Today's Thursday. Maybe tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Yes.
All right, good.
Okay. Bye.
All right,
Thanks.
All right.
thank you, take care. And then Barbara, switch the position of the hands. And we'll do another 10. All right. We're gonna do some bows and arrows. Nine and 10. And then the other way. All right. I'm gonna use a slightly heavier band for the leg exercises. And
Okay.
gonna start by putting it around the top of the thigh. And feet are about shoulder width apart, and we're just gonna do 10 squats. And 10, and then get down on the ground. I'll move the camera. That's not the ground. That's the ground. And we'll do some clamshells on our side. And then the other way. And then bring the band to the soles of the feet. So lie back on your back. Feet are at a 90-degree angle. And we're gonna do some bicycles. 10 each way. 4 is nice and engaged. And that's 10. And then we're gonna get up. You can take the bags off if you need to. And if you need to hold on to a stick or a chair or a wall, we're gonna do 10 lateral kicks each way.
Okay.
And 10, and then the other. And 10, all right. Take that band off. And go back to the arms. I'll switch the camera. We'll put the band in the palm and against one shoulder and do some tricep extensions. And then the other shoulder. And then we're gonna do some wrap around the wrists, and we'll do some extensions in the front. Hold and back. Nine. And 10.
That was great, Tom. Thank you.
Oh, good. You're very welcome.
The bands are
you.
always good.
Good. Nina should be back tomorrow. She's been traveling, as you might have seen
Oh.
on Facebook.
I saw something. I think she was up by Tuscany or by Luca or
Luca,
some
yeah, wherever that
Luca.
is.
I don't know. I didn't know. I've never heard of that.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
Look interesting. All right.
Yeah. Good for her.
Yep.
I'm jealous.
Have a great day.
You
See
too. I'll probably see you tomorrow.
Excellent.
Okay, Tom.
Ciao.
Bye. Ciao, ciao.